Well, hello, Mr. Bob Richards. How are you doing today?
Michael, I'm doing fantastically well, thank you.
You are more than welcome. We are back today for another mini podcast of your Let's Get Real podcast. We're going to take about 4, 5, 6 minutes and tell the folks something that they should all know about property taxes and why you are always guilty until proven innocent. Property tax.
Bless the county's heart. The treasurer loves to collect checks and collect money, and the more they can do that, the better off they are, and certainly how the county is. But boy, that sure can sure take a lot of money. Let me get and give you an existence. My daughter, absolutely marvelous. I love her to death. Came to me a couple of days ago and wondered why her taxes were so expensive in 2025. And I said, well, where did you get priced at? She says, well, we almost paid $4,500. I said, sweetie, what are you paying that amount for? And she says, well, something that was told me about a primary residence versus a secondary residence. I said, uh-huh. And she said, I don't know if I'm primary or secondary. I said, well, let's look it up. So I looked it up online, and sure enough, she's been taxed as a second home user.
Oh,
Now, what that means, Michael, is if you are not here in St. George as a more of a full-time resident, but maybe just part-time only, the county charges you 1.5 times the normal tax rate for you not being here because you're not buying the gas here. You're not at the grocery store. You're not watching the movies at the movie theater. You're not buying your Captain Crunch here. That contributes to the bottom line through sales tax and taxes here in the area. You get penalized if you're only here for an occasional month or so or 3 months of the year. But my daughter's lived in this house full time since it was brand new, and been there for about a year, just a little over a year, and didn't catch that they were being taxed as a second home. In the closing documents, we had it in there for them to do that, but for whatever reason, it slipped through fingers, and I'm not pointing fingers at all to anybody. But what that did is it would have dropped her down from $4,500 to about $2,200 a year. So we did the paperwork to submit that. But my thought today, Michael, is just simply to say, folks, if you're paying a lot of taxes, you're just like, this is unreal. And you're using it as a full-time residence or you're using it as a rental. Your tenants are buying the gas and the Captain Crunch and etc. And so you would get that same primary tax from Washington County if it is used as a rental. Vacant land, you're going to get hit with a secondary because there's nothing on it. Vacant lot, same thing. Commercial vacant property, same thing. So anyway, I hope you kind of get my
yeah.
take on that.
Wow. So she was accidentally being taxed as a second home,
Yeah,
and it's her
yeah.
primary home. Was it, and what form do you need to check or fill out to make sure that doesn't happen to you?
Thanks for asking. So the majority of what needs to be done is that when you go to close on a purchase, you would go to the DMV online and change your address from where you're currently at, wherever that is, to the property address of the home that you just bought. Simple, done. Print or save and then print whatever you need to do. But it's just a simple one thing online, that the DMV. Now you can get a form, which I always make sure that my clients get at closing, that has both a backup of doing it online and a paper trail, so that if there's ever a question, they can say, well, I turned this in just a little while ago. So shouldn't I get this tax? The county makes mistakes. We make mistakes. So it's just a matter of get things right and make sure that you're not giving too much to the county.
Okay. So there's hope. You can get that resolved. You can prove your innocence, even if they found you guilty first.
Yes, sir.
So, since you seem to be a man of experience with this, if there are any home buyers or homeowners out there who are in a situation like this, how can they get a hold of you for your help?
And this is free. This takes a matter of minutes for me to help a consumer. So 435-703 Utah. That's 435-703-8824. You can call me or text me at that number. My website is buyutah.com. You can click to contact us and reach me. Bob at buyutah.com is my email address. So try to keep it very simple for people to remember how to reach me. And just that consistency and repetitiveness makes it easy. I'm at Berkshire Hathaway, so I'm right downtown St. George, right next to the Painted Pony and Pizza Factory. Prefer just a little bit of notice so I can be in the office when you do arrive. But yeah, Michael, this is a simple thing, and it saves people, oh my gosh, thousands of dollars.
Great. I want to remind everybody also to be sure and watch and subscribe to your podcast
Yeah.
called Let's Get Real. We're going to give everybody all the latest news and updates on what's going on in our local real estate market, how you can save money, list your home faster, and sell it for more money.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Bob Richards, thank you so much. I'll see you again really soon. But first, check out this cool outro music.
I love this.
Cool. See you later, Bob.